going to be the neutral air matchup that we thought was going to happen.
Yeah, and both characters excellent aerials, both very hard to punish on shield.
And fantastic projectiles, but what I was saying earlier, what is the real difference in this matchup is going to be Pichu's ability to go out there. Young Link, notorious for having a far-reaching recovery, however, ooh, these combos 50%, but however, Young Link's up B does not hit above him, perfect for Pichu, who likes to like land right down on top of you with that big old noggin of his.
Yeah, I mean, Pichu's down air's also got intangible ears. Those ears are not hurt boxes.
No, they're just plain electricity. They will murder you.
Yep, you don't want to challenge that now. Oh my god. Oh, but you don't want to challenge that neutral air and up B that Colin is gonna take a stock in 30 seconds, no less. Yeah, he noticed that double jump was gone after that nair, and he capitalized perfectly. Excellent punish there from Northeast Ohio's Colonies.
But now back in neutral, Sam going to be able to keep a little bit of an advantage here, but still 24%, mostly racked up by Sam herself, because Pichu, you don't want to be spamming moves on Pichu.
Yeah, it's actually very, very unfortunate for the character, especially for how light they are. It can provide a little bit of inconsistency, and something that's major that I want to point out right away. Young Link with the lead, you don't want that, because he can keep you out forever.
The arrows, the boomerangs, the bombs, like so many projectiles and so many mix-ups he has out of them, and not to mention the neutral air out of shield when you eventually do get in on him. But forward smash, going to take it.
Great parry on the last hit of up smash in order to secure that stock.
A lot of people would have dropped shield a little too early there, or would have just not parried, not been able to punish it as hard. But
oh wait, yo, that was crazy.
Down fair into a neutral air.
Yo, my man going crazy right now. This is sick.
He is going crazy right now, but tries to get the forward air. No dash attack coming out into the neutral B, neutral air. Abusing advantage state so much, getting 53% here.
Wow, still running into the ending frames of that up B. That's twice now.
Misjudging the foxtrot distance on Pichu, just not getting too far ahead. Fades away like he needs to. Down smash 114. Pichu is far beyond kill percent at this point. With the smallest character in the game. Tries to delay a recovery a little bit farther.
Yeah, it's just going to be a matter of how conservative Sam can play here if she's going to be ending up taking this win.
And for Pichu, it's not going to be by much. That dash attack going to seal it out. 140.
Yeah, so pretty commanding game one from Colinies. It looked like he was very comfortable. I'm not super surprised with the result either, just because Pichu can historically, despite how excellent Pichu's aerials are and ground moves are, it can be very difficult for Pichu to get in on a disjoint. Like
yes, it can, and especially with somebody with an amazing out of shield option like a neutral air. Like Pichu can't dance around the shield the way she usually does with the run past neutral airs, with the forward airs, with the back airs. Like a lot of what Pichu wants to do, capitalizing on smaller mistakes and making the most of it. Colin's just not going to be in range for it. Like Young Link's sword, like you said, the projectiles coming out. Like a lot of his starters don't require him to be within Pichu's electricity range.
Yeah, and that's gonna be a really interesting thing. But we know Sam has an inkling, but we also know that Pichu can be a pretty Lucina.
She actually did go Lucina yesterday after John Switch took a game off of her in the Ditto.
Interesting.
So, yeah, very interesting.
I mean, Lucina, a very strong character, and with a player with fundamentals like Sam, she's probably going to make the character work very well for her. The number one thing Colinies is going to be watching out for. Oh my! I mean, I guess that's one thing.
I think he's going to be watching out for the bottom of the screen right there, but because he certainly wasn't at that moment.
Yeah, well, wasn't watching out for his double jumps. I mean, Link can't usually jump in his games. He probably just forgot.
Yeah, makes sense.
It's all right. He'll get it next time.
Catching the jump there, Sam still maintaining advantage despite that. Tries to get the down air. Vaughn just barely holding on.
And the number one thing, as I was alluding to earlier, Lucina's up tilt can start a lot of combos at these low percents. You gotta really respect that move. It covers so many options.
But but Lucina not having much of a chance to get her ground game started, just staying at the edge right there, trying to down into safety, but Shield going to come out and stop that. Up tilt though, going to start a string here. No, not going to get the fair read.
And here, once Lucina gets a hit, you can really see her thrive. Her advantage state is just excellent. Her aerials are very quick, cover a lot of ground, and like just, you can really make the character work for you if you know what your opponent's going to be doing.
But with right now how Colin is dancing around Lucina right now, gonna get the down tilt punish on the neutral B. Sam just seems like she wants to extend her advantage so far here, but Young Link is not a character that you can really pressure as hard.
Yeah, it's very difficult to get in on Young Link with his multitude of defensive aerials, his projectiles, especially with Lucina lacking one of those. She really has to rely on her reads in order to get in.
Pretty much range is going to be the biggest factor in this matchup. Can Sam abuse the range disadvantage here? Can she not get hit by fire arrows because when they're that close, they're going to set up? But one to two stocks, but as we remember, Colin did SD early on in his stock. I'm not sure if what we're seeing is a disadvantage in character knowledge right here because he's bringing it back pretty well.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, 111% is nothing to sneeze at, and especially if you go that deep for the edge guard and just miss, a little bit of character unfamiliarity there.
Fast falling with forward air after the move has already come out. It is not something you want to do, but up B's early. Still gonna get the arrow into the neutral B, not gonna get much out of it though. Immediately techs into the up tilt. Spot dodges right before Sam does.
Oh wow, great defensive forward air there. That could have been really bad if she had let Colinies get away with that. Oh my gosh, still just barely making it out. We saw game one where that was so deadly.
But right now, 91% is pretty much even now. 109 on Colin. Still has his jump after that.
Forward air.
Yeah. Forward smash.
Baits.
Preemptively.
Yeah, that baits out that preemptive up B. I mean, that's what you like to see. That's one game. And despite that SD, Colinies was definitely bringing that back. He was charging into his own right. So let's see if Sam sticks with the character and forces Colinies to make the adaptations to actually win the set.
No, this is where you want to be trying out a new character. Is game 2 of a best of 5 set. Like you still have you still have another game to bring it back if you really want to. Maybe Sam doesn't even feel like the character was the option. Maybe she just solidified something else play. But no, going right back to it. And Colin going to be switching to edgy Young Link.
Yeah, he's angry.
He is indeed angry.
Yeah, I mean he's got the hood up. He's trying to match it as close as possible. You know.
Colin just looking into the player cam right there. But all right, bombs coming out, double fair coming out from Lucina, getting a little bit of percent. Able to recover this time.
Yeah, I think one of the major things that we're going to see right now is Sam try to go more off stage to contest Colinies' recovery because Lucina's forward air just nets so much mileage in this matchup. It can be so difficult for Young Link to come back with such an impressive move like that.
Especially with Young Link not really having anything to beat it out, he needs to rely on outspacing it or getting a read on when it's coming out because he cannot contest something like that, but he can contest that stock into the arrow, into the up B. Amazing work from Colinies, trading what looked like a back and forth game into just 52% versus a taken stock.
Yeah, that's Young Link. You get that opening, and if you can capitalize correctly, you get that huge advantage. And now Colinies kind of running away a little bit. The percent lead already, the percent lap already crossed.
But right now, back air coming out of shield, another amazing out of shield move, but Lucina able to tech Young Link's up B here. Still in this 104% to 61, but the down air on the miss tech. Amazing job from Colinies. 3 stocks.
I mean, that was such a heads-up play. He was so ready for that. I didn't even know that option existed, and Colinies is just like, yep, another day in the office.
He has not been using that down air much. You are correct. It is an extremely potent kill move, despite them taking away the fire spike. Still mad.
Doesn't have the fire spike, but man, they shaved off all the landing lag.
They most certainly did. Like
they just had to make Young Link impossible to punish.
Looking like the rest of Young Link's aerials with how much landing lag it has.
My goodness gracious.
Not expecting her to go past the ledge though, so no punish on that up. The neutral B to gain advantage and counter. Look, good job from Sam, able to get on the board, but 107 on her last stock. She's gonna really need to find something in order to bring this back.
Yeah, I mean Sam pulling out a couple neat tricks, but again the percent lead, is it too little too late? Nope, not quite, but it's only a matter of time. How long are you going to be able to dodge these kill moves from Young Link?
Can't imagine that much longer, but she might not need to with that.
The low counter. Colinies waiting it out.
Dodge on the forward tilt, but how long is she going to be able to stay alive?
Tries to get up with a jump, makes it safely, but yeah.
Yep.
I mean, with a move that fast that kills out of shields, it's so difficult to pressure Young Link in that situation.
And that is going to make it 2-1 in Colony's favor. Not really a situation you want to be in when you don't know if your character's working out or not. But Sam, still an amazing player, really able to come out on top in a lot of situations. Not going to switch to the Inkling.
Going back to Pichu.
It is a pocket of hers, but Pichu, the main, tried and true, didn't really do that badly game one. Like, it just came down to a few minor situations, and she couldn't get the edge guard she was looking for.
And I know that Sam did something similar against Echolis, where she reversed 3-0'd him with Pichu, so maybe she's just looking to get the neutral data that she needs by playing a more extended neutral, and then capitalizing on that with Pichu when she finally feels comfortable with it.
And it does seem to be working out right now, 72%, 50 ahead already, but missed forward smash going to give Colony some space, but a back air going to remove that space right away.
Yeah, I mean, that back air just ate the fire arrow.
And neutral air not going to get him out of this situation. We see one huge thing. Despite how many projectiles Young Link does have, Thunder Jolt will beat out all of them, or will clank with all of them.
Absolutely. Sam going a little bit deep off stage with that Thunder.
But she can make it back. Pichu's recovery is, what's the right word for this?
Very, very good.
Broken. Insanely broken. Like, one of the few characters that can make it back from Bowser's side beyond Dreamland, but she's not making it back from down tilt up air right there.
Colonies with that down tilt. He knows exactly the muscle memory to confirm off of that down tilt. He knows exactly what he's doing every single time there. Yeah, that single back air was looking a little scary, but Sam choosing the right option to get back safely. Looking pretty hard for this kill right now. Sam really just needs to secure this stock a little bit earlier. It's so difficult to get this stray hit in when Young Link is playing so defensive.
Down air coming out rather than the back air. She needs to find a kill option soon, and Thunder Jolt isn't gonna get it.
Yeah, trying to space out with Thunder Jolt just isn't quite gonna cut it.
But Thunder back, it is going to get her back onto stage. So
one of the one of the major differences between Pikachu and Pichu is Pichu lacks that reliable kill throw that Pikachu has. So Pichu's really just gonna have to focus on either getting a
forward tilt
punish like that, excellent stuff, finding the hole in that armor. But unfortunately, you're just gonna get down tilt up aired once again because it took so long to secure that stock. Now it's up to Sam to figure out how to take this stock earlier.
She pretty much needs an edge guard at this point. Like, nothing else is going to help her get back into this game, lapping her in percent even.
Oh man, so much damage right now, no jump.
Yeah, but
oh my gosh,
does it really matter for Pichu? Like, look at that! Like, doing all that without a jump. Like,
that's very scary. But Sam can definitely make this back. It's Pichu after all.
It is
we
Pichu
all know.
Getting the lightning loops, but gets a forward tilt instead of an up tilt there, so the loops cannot continue. But she is back in this after that scramble situation.
Pichu's so hard to hit. It can be really hard to get this final kill. But not if you just reliably hit those down tilts. Every single stock in that game was taken with a down tilt. Colonies knows exactly how to capitalize on that opening. Congratulations. Colonies is going to